Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off from Jacksonville. Devin Duvernay to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, if the goal was to set the tone that you're going to be aggressive all game, I would say mission accomplished. But might be tough to connect on a lot of those against a defense that came ready to play.
Yeah, they were not caught off guard for a second, Kate. They know this offense likes to be aggressive, and dare I say, they may have been expecting that deep shot on the opening snap.
First down, ball at the 36. Right to the air is Herbert. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We have an injured player down there, and with his history, we really hope this is nothing serious. It is J.K. Dobbins who was hurt on that one. So now here's 3rd and 5. Herbert with a blitz coming. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw, Lawrence. The throw finds Evan Ingram. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Hey, lion.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Bigsby takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On now is Cook to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that return gets him a little extra. Then if he'd taken that knee, he's up above the 25 before he heads out of bounds. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Outright, Cooper's got it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
On 4th down, here's Herbert. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, I'm gone. 11. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Complete, it's Ingram. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
11. On the red.
17-yard line.
Go. Hey, kill. Silver.
Working inside the red zone. Got a man. It's Thomas. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
A tight end in motion now.
Silver.
Bigsby has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pull that in front further, 13-zip. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Herbert. Connects with his back, Kimani Vidal. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Herbert from the gun. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Let's go. 21. Ready.
On third down, Herbert has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Our score, 14-0. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They are looking at fourth down, however. They're going for it. It's Herbert. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock, it's fourth down. We know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Lawrence working from the gun. That's Thomas, he's got it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's go.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Lawrence throwing here. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Decent 24. Hey, kill!
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty.
Hey. Here we go.
Running it after the penalty. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They only managed 1 on that carry. Now they're going to have 3rd and goal from the 5.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Hey, Lion!
Motioning one of the tight ends. Again, it's Bigsby. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars take a 20-zip lead. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. On his Little for the extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ray, set. Slow. Home to try. Set.
Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. This will be caught by Vidal. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
5-9. Hey, Kappa. Hey, go Lion. Lock the set.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Launches one deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers start to fight back with their first points of this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
13, Lou.
Davis motioning left.
Here we go, son.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him.
23. Red.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Go, let's go. Hurt. Silver.
1st down throw, Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers get it back to within 6. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Silver.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. He's got the hook up to Ingram. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Get up. 21.
Running with Vidal out of the gun. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Chargers trailing in the early going. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ray. Hey, Ram.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
To the air, 3rd and long. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied, knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He can run it. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. ETN on the catch. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Gun.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. The left side, caught by Davis. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
11. Lisa 24. Red.
From the red zone now. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Hey. Silver.
Lawrence looking to throw. The back's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Jags offense hasn't left since the touchdown. They're going for two here. He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Jaguars 26, Chargers 17. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive.
At their own 17-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Baylor tight.
Herbert on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the sack. Complete. It's Cooper. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Taking a deep shot here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. On the return, here comes Davis. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 52-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Go. 59. Crowd right. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Only a couple there, hoping obviously for considerably more, and that's going to bring up 3rd and very long.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's going to push one deep down. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And they pick him off again. He breaks a tackle. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Completes. It's Vidal. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. So that brings them to 3rd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with a pick. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, kill! Kill, kill!
They motion a receiver left.
Here we go,
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
We saw this earlier. Jaguars lining up to go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now it's Lawrence. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
Rolling left, buying some time. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
180. Run. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Running behind center with Edwards. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and just 2 to go. Herbert. Complete beyond the... Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right. This is brought in at the 50. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Another try following the sack. The throw is caught. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Offense to the line for second down.
Stick right open. 13, Lou. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has it at the 7. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field. The 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Herbert now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Tiger. Stay with the Tiger. Ready.
Back to the air, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Ray. Go.
Herbert here, third and long. Oh, and the ball is out in the end zone. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. Begins his return at the 16. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Red on red.
Motioning the tight end now. First down throw, Lawrence. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Go. 11, Agate.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Lisa 24.
Now Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
30 left.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hey.
Davis motioning left.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. On now is Cook to kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's dropped. They got there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this third quarter. Only one quarter remains. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Hey, go Lion. That's it.
Herbert from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers get it back to a 19-point deficit.
Chargers 31.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. Oh, and the kicking team's got it! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, Lion.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On his little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He gets popped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Davis there to grab it. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
From the 16. He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers get it back to a 19-point deficit. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And this is covered by the Jaguars. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. First down, ball at the 36.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Dump off caught by his back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Here we go, son.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Go.
Fields out of the gun. That's caught at the 4. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Rip, 23. Here we go, son.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Red.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, Jupiter,
They run it again with Bigsby. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tack on 7 more to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set. Go, go. Ready.
From the 36. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Set. Go.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Set.
It's Edwards on the carry. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Chargers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set. 5-9, 5-9.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Vidal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Set. 380. Straight out. Set.
Herbert back to throw. This is reeled in by Edwards. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now.
5-9, 5-9. Set.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Herbert now, blitz coming. Complete, it's Vidal. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a first.
A gain of 12.
Hey, Kappa. Hey, go Lion. Ready?
Herbert throwing again. Touchdown, LA! Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers get it back to a 19-point deficit. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Well, the Chargers are pointing. They're excited. And yes, they've got it! All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was two things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go.
Trying again following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. To throw, Herbert. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Clean breakup on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long.
Stay in tight. Let's go. 59. Crowd right. Why did it?
They snap it to Herbert. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
11. 11. Go. Silver.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, kill. On red. Silver.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we